Last time on Illbleed.
I'm sorry, Margaret. I won't be able to make the cotillion. I'm far too busy. One moment. Someone or something appears to be skulking in the shadows across the hall. I say, sir, show yourself. I will not be made afraid in my own home. My God, it's Killer Man!
Killer Man serial.
Now let's see who this Killer Man really is. It's Killer Man.
You're not going to believe this, Andy, but some shocking new footage has been leaked online of Joey Wheeler buying a bunch of Sudafed. He's getting in. He's getting into cooking shit, man.
He's just a smurf.
Maybe he's going to go and make some perp. Get some NyQuil. We need some Band-Aids. We're going to need some coagulant. Hey, any coagulations?
On what?
On being here to witness that great joke.
When's it gonna happen?
Soon. Maybe. I have like all the money in the world, and no one else is getting surgery. So I'm gonna spend it on steak dinners that I'll never eat. And salads that I'll also never eat. And injections. And a couple of things of hassy. Why not?
You could spend that money on paying your employees. Fucking Jeff Bezos.
Bought you a tablet. Welcome back to Illbleed, everyone.
We're playing as Jeff Kurtzman. Kevin Kurtzman.
Kevin Costner. The next level's Toy Hunter.
Are you fucking serious?
So I guess in the killer department store, that was actually like some foreshadowing.
This little teaser.
Oh no, sexy dolls in this one, Andy.
Oh no. Michael Reynolds, why?
Michael Reynolds, why would you make Cork Goes to Hell? Okay, so we're gonna be making fun of Toy Story and Friday the 13th. What a blend.
That's just an ass.
The popular series Toy Hunter is now a fun attraction. It's based on the new episode, Cork Goes to Hell, that's not yet released. In other words, in this attraction you'll be able to find out what happens in the new episode of Toy Hunter before anyone else.
It's based on
In the last episode, our hero, Cork, the Toy Hunter, had defeated the Cactus Man of Mexico.
Where's Javier
No one had
Escuela?
seen him since. The story begins where Cork returns home for the first time in 3 years after a long journey.
I can't! Man, Death Stranding looks like shit.
His home is a toy box full of fun things. There, Cork is reunited with his fellow toys. He thought he could go back to living peacefully as his owner Henry's favorite doll. But that was not to be. Something unbelievable happens to Henry. As a result, strange things happen around Cork. Cork's new adventure is about to begin.
What political leader will he assassinate next?
This attraction is a storytelling attraction that accurately reproduces this news story. Cork Goes to Hell. Here you'll assume the role of Cork and make your way to the end while fighting against horrible enemies.
Like Skeletor or a Ronald Reagan Funko Pop.
This attraction is not something that you merely sit and watch. The characters that appear and the settings in this story are all real.
Isn't that true about every level? Are they finally explaining what this game is supposed to be in the second to last level? What's with the Metal Gear Solid loading screen?
So if the enemies get you, you will die. So come and enjoy Toy Hunter, as if your life depended on it.
What is going on? Sorry, folks. I meant to put on Toy Hunter. I accidentally put on Alejandro Jodorowsky's Holy Mountain. Toy Hunter, the attraction, based on an episode no one's seen. That's right. We made a horror theme park ride based on a children's show that's a parody of Toy Story. To the challengers, what kind of story and ending is waiting for us in the new Toy Hunter? Oh, Pixar sued us, we're shutting down. And what is the object of this work given to us? That's oddly philosophical. We cannot yet tell you that. Getting anxious, are you? Well, let's enter the attraction. Andy, what is the object of the work given to us? What is the object of the work given to us, Andy? And I'm not going to ask you one more time. What is the object of the work given to us? I can't tell you that yet. It's to destroy the bourgeoisie. It's to seize the means of production. Erico Christie. That's the object of the work not yet given to us. So just when I thought this game couldn't get any more buck wild, here we are. We're about to... Normally I like to keep the dialogues a little snappier for Phasmophobia, but I am at a loss. Okay, cool. Got a horror monitor. And a handgun. I mean, it's kind of weird to find a handgun in the horror monitor rental box.
It's America.
It's kind of like when I went to Redbox to go rent Meet the Fockers and there was a switchblade inside. Yeah, I want to buy a ticket. That's not a ticket. That's a big buff man. A BBM.
It's a ticket to the gun show.
Yeah, I just noticed the green dummies are much more buff than the regular dummies. Is he like
they
a
carry
dummy?
a big wrench.
Is he the dummy of the Incredible Hulk? Oh, he's just a working man. The other dummies, they're more of in the supervisor role.
That fucking poster. It looks nothing like Cork. Like, it looks like a... Like, it looks like Zorak.
Yeah, there's Zorak.
Zorak's there.
Okay, now will you give us a ticket? Thank you for the Toy Hunter ride. This is like the Lego ride at the mall. I assume it's also fatal. And they also give you a gun. Oh, okay, a giant lamprey. Isn't that the guy from the underwater level in Mario 64? Oh, now we are Cork. That's something.
Oh my god.
Howdy, boys and girls.
It's Bill Engvall.
To be me. Yeah, I'm having fun too. Now, I'm gonna tell you how to play the game, so listen carefully.
Oh, the tutorial for the game in the last level. Brilliant.
You're not listening carefully.
Cork Goes to Hell. Well, I know you have no idea what the story is about. And don't think you can learn as you go.
I told you, Alejandro Yardawaski made this.
Before I get into that, it'd be a good idea to check out this here horror monitor.
Thank you. It's not like I've been using this for 9 hours.
I'm sure you already know what that blinking light is, right?
I sure as fuck hope I do.
Yep, it means a weapon is hidden.
You're a weapon.
Then, how about this?
It's a fish.
This is called a story mark.
What a story, Mark.
What does this mean? Well, doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure it out. That's right. Whenever this story mark shows up, that means the story is hidden at the spot. Now try to get close to the place which indicates the story mark. Some kind of event will happen, and parts of stories will be revealed to you. But be careful. Some events out there can harm you. In other words, you have to bet your life to get to know the story.
Like the
If you're
gathering of the
almost
Juggalos.
there and too weak to get more of the story, use cautious action and do what you can to avoid the event. The drawback to that is you won't uncover the entire story. Also, have you noticed that one of the stage's conditions has changed from traps cleared to story?
No, I didn't notice. Thanks for pointing that out, Cork.
This is when you'll receive a monetary reward based on how many stories you saw, not how many traps you cleared. Just remember this, and you won't get confused.
How many personal pan pizzas do I get for each story I solve?
Hey, what do you think of these settings? Do you like it?
This game is early
By the
access.
way, if you'd like to see the instructions again, I wrote them down and put them on the ticket booth where they're yours for the taking. Okay, good luck, boys and girls. If you're a real cork like me, you can get through anything, no problem.
Oops, sorry. Thought I saw my ex-wife.
How many belts does he have?
Yeehaw! Yeah!
To infinity and beyond. No, wait, that's the other guy. I just want to put this out there. People watching this, never give up on your dreams. Okay? Because you just heard that guy, right? Can you believe the voice actor for Cork went on to be a major character in 30 Rock? That's a huge achievement. He was also Wander Over Yonder. This feels like a game made in the early to mid 90s. Like, I know this is what? Dreamcast, so maybe 99, 98, but this feels
That's
like
just an ass.
That's just no, that's Sexy Doll. Remember?
No, I remember.
She's just a butt. And welcome to Cork's Playhouse. Uh-oh.
Cork, you're back. I knew you'd be home safe.
I am immortal.
She's just as embarrassed as we are.
Hey, what's wrong, Marie?
Henry is in trouble?
Who's Henry?
Cork, did the trip to Mexico make you crazy?
No, it made me loco.
Owns us. You know, the guy who's so nice to us.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So, well, what's the, Henry boy's
I like this
problem
version of Woody
anyway?
that doesn't give a fuck about Andy's approval.
He's really sick.
Oh,
I like how she read her line. Henry is in trouble? Like, I know you're like a sentient doll in a children's television show, but I don't think that was supposed to be a question.
Is he gonna shoot her? Because he is the toy hunter.
Yeah, I should be that ass is frightening.
Demonetized.
No.
oh, sexy doll.
Welcome home, darling. How was Mexico?
Oh, it was horrible.
Racist.
Tell me the story later. In bed, if you dare.
Toys can have sex in this world. Okay.
If you dare.
I've seen Ralph Bakshi cartoons that were more subtle parodies of Disney properties than this fucking thing. What the hell is going on?
This is great because it's what everyone always joked that the third and fourth Toy Stories are going to be about. It covers the morality of the toys. Like, are they gonna show like what's making them alive? Or
I'm going to sleep. Good night, doll. Night, night, Marie. Oh, sweet dreams, Cork.
That is a very young child to have sexy doll.
Yeah. The parents need to go to jail.
Why does it say death?
Sure. Okay, game. Every kid has a I assume that's a Dharma meter because it looked like there were pictures of the Buddha and then death on there.
Maybe it's some kind of Buddhist compass. I don't know.
Well, is that the wheel I keep hearing about? You know how there's a wheel in Buddhism? Is it an actual wheel? Oh my god.
Cork, I love you. You're my favorite. Oh, my head hurts.
Oh, it's that Ween song, Spinal Meningitis.
Oh!
Oh, I'm mildly perturbed by that.
Oh,
I'm a living doll who for against all knowledge should not have sentience, considering I do not have the components of which to give something life or independent thought. But that is something truly beyond my scope of understanding. This kid has some problems. This kid's gonna grow up to be a serial killer. They have a bunch of pornography hidden in their little doll diorama. They have a sexy doll, and then they have a death compass. I think this kid's gonna grow up to be the son of Sam. I think this is Berkowitz? Oh, never mind. This kid's not gonna grow up at all. Rise, my Undertaker.
Goodbye, Cork.
Remember that this is supposed to be a ride in an amusement park.
Henry, sleep in peace. Here's your favorite sexy doll. She'll comfort you.
No! Don't bury your child with sexy doll.
Cork, darling, I love you, but I guess this is our goodbye.
no!
Tarnations! If only the parents believed in vaccinations. Hey, I don't know how it is in Japan, but we normally don't let children buy sexy doll until they're at least 15. Okay, so the little boy... This is all happening in the span of a single episode of a television series that is yet to air, by the way.
Cork left the house when he lost his beloved lover, Sexy Doll. He wandered and wandered for days. He found himself walking toward the graveyard where Henry was buried.
If you thought the Velveteen Rabbit was sad, you ain't seen shit. But, okay, we're making fun of this. But, Andy, you have to admit, right? This is the only logical conclusion how a Toy Story movie, like, franchise would end. Is with the toys being driven insane by the premature death of their owner, and then crawling into their grave with them. Okay, Master Hand just attacked me. Do you think we can get Corky in Smash?
Corky.
Cork. I call him
Corky
Corky.
Romano?
Yeah, both. Can we get Cork from Illbleed and Smash? And no, he said no. Remember in that interview with Sakurai said no one from a video, no one who's not
No one from a video
no one
game.
from a video game.
Mario
And then
out.
someone informed him. Mario's a video game. I didn't stick the landing. I'm sorry.
I don't even think you started like the trick.
Shouldn't the graves be gigantic, or is this a toy graveyard?
I think his house is just really fucked up and weird.
The
Maybe-
Native Americans, they used to bury their toys in the toy graveyard. But the ground went sour. All the G.I. Joes came to life and tried to kill them. That's right, you thought I was doing a Pet Cemetery joke, but this is actually the prequel to Small Soldiers. What was the impetus for Small Soldiers? Was it just bad programming?
They programmed some monsters, and then they programmed some soldiers.
Didn't they use like missile defense technology?
I think so. I can't remember. And then like the soldiers naturally became like super imperialist and warlike, and basically nature played its course. It was basically Undertale, because the monsters were good, but
yeah, it's also Deltarune because they're tiny. Ooh, an anti-shock brace. So I'm walking around this spooky haunted graveyard, but I'm doing so in a Woody from Toy Story costume.
I fucking love this because okay, I love this because Eriko has been saying all of her lines and is just taking everything at face value.
Yeah, is there like...
I guess I'm married to a doll. Okay.
Cause she's not talking as Eriko. She's talking as how Cork would talk in this situation.
She's a really good voice actor.
Is she following a script, or is she like, against her will, is there a recording playing in like the doll's mouth? What is exactly going on?
This is her.
I want someone to sit down and step for step explain to me what this level should be. Hey, it's a zombie. Can you explain it to me? No, he's just gonna attack me. What the fuck is going on with this game? Nothing special found. Okay. Oh, I gotta be careful to not... Okay. So Toy Hunter takes place in the Castlevania universe. Oh, the monkeys are also from this universe as well. So we are allowed to reuse... Or is this like a special Illbleed promotion? There's a crossover episode between Revenge of the Queen of the Worms and Toy Hunter.
There was an Illbleed toy. They made Eriko toys.
That's true. We found it online for $350.
If they made all of the toys from Illbleed, then they could be in this.
They could be toys. Does that mean that toys from any franchise that has toys are a free game in this episode?
In Toy Story 5, there will be a Woody toy because the Woody toys you buy at Walmart,
oh my god,
are like action figures. They're not like dolls like Woody.
And the Woody toy thinks that he is a Woody toy.
And then
and not just a toy of Woody. Like he thinks he is the, like, you know how Buzz Lightyear thinks that he's an actual Buzz Lightyear? Well, the Woody toy of a Woody toy thinks he's a Woody toy, but it's you can't discern, does he think that he's a toy of Woody, which he is, or that he is in fact the quintessential Woody toy.
You sure said a lot of words there.
I did.
Cork, I will never forget the first time we had together.
I'm gonna hang out with this giant worm now.
Sexy doll.
I wanted to see you one last time.
Dolls have souls. Sex dolls especially.
But she didn't die.
Meow?
Oh, he's helping you out. Oh no, he's taking it.
Hey everyone! Sonic the Hedgehog is... Nope, there they go. Well, literally anything can happen from this point on, and I will not be surprised.
You say that.
The game can turn off, and Shigeru Miyamoto can walk into this room and say, we made this as a joke. We made this as a joke for your channel.
Oh!
Cork, you're hopeless. You were able to save the world from the attack of Cactus Man, but you cannot save Sexy Doll.
I doubt that Cactus Man put the world in peril. Isn't he... Wouldn't he be the size of a toy? How would a sentient cactus who gets killed by...
Have you not even fucking seen the Puppet Master series?
Andy, I've seen several of the Puppet Masters. I think I tapped out on the one that had Story Mark in it.
They hang a Nazi and then like lower him onto an axe.
Hopeless! She called him hopeless, and that really hurt Cork deeply. All he could hear was that word hopeless echoing over and over. Cork was so depressed he really did lose hope. Instead of being a super toy hero, he turned into a worthless bum.
We built this ride to depress children! And they also got me, the announcer from Courage the Cowardly Dog! Octopus. He's my favorite street artist.
He's in the next one.
Oh,
the next one we have to fight an octopus.
The next one is going to be an octopus.
Well, everything has like told us what the next stage is going to be.
There's been a lot of foreshadowing, which you do in every good horror property. So my heart rate's good. I'll have a salad. I mean, foreshadowing is very important, you know, to build. It's all about having a series of payoffs, setups and payoffs. So the next level will be an octopus, but it was also graffiti. So much how this one kind of changed the entire way this game's supposed to be played, the next episode is going to play a lot like Mark Echo's Getting Up. By the way, I know I said Shigeru Miyamoto would walk in this room and say this game is a joke to play specifically on our channel, and you're probably crying foul, saying, that's Nintendo, not Sega. No, I was trying to say how preposterous the situation would be. That the CEO, or not CEO, but one of the developers at Nintendo would make a fake Sega Dreamcast game to troll me. Also, I'm just having a gun battle with undead street workers as Woody. This is the scene you show your parents when you try to explain to them what a Let's Play is. Andy's speechless. Andy is just sitting here silent. Andy, has this broken you as a human being?
Fuck off.
Oh, okay.
Play the game. Oh shit.
What city are we supposed to be in? I thought that we're a toy.
A little cardboard city.
Okay, so the kid who...
Kid didn't do nothing. He's worm food.
But the kid was disturbed. We can admit the kid was disturbed because of all the sexual paraphernalia he had, despite being 8 or 9. But he went and built a tiny cardboard city for his toys that was a bad neighborhood. Oh, you know what this is? This is the Spawn Alley playset, which means there's a good chance I'll run into Spawn. Also, that wouldn't surprise me.
He's already on Dreamcast.
Tearing up all the pieces! Tearing up all the lies! Ripping and ripping to you! Gonna go and ride a bike! Hi. I'm Todd McFarlane. I'm the creator of Spawn. When we were children, we liked playing with cowboys, soldiers, astronauts. But one of those cowboys could love. What if that cowboy could have his heart broken when his sexy doll was taken away from him and sentenced to hell with Malbosia. I'm getting at, what if Woody from Toy Story turned into Spawn? They're very similar stories. When I started this bit, I didn't realize that, but now I'm actually walking through it. This could go to a very Spawn-like place. That'd be fucked up.
We probably should have watched Toy Story 5 before, or 4. Or
This is Toy Story 5. This is Toy Story 5.
Well, we're not watching it. This is the experience. It hasn't come out yet.
Oh, the Egg Bar. Do you think Dr. Eggman's gonna be there? Huh. At a bar, I could drink. Oh, it's a milk bar.
No, it's an egg bar.
That's right. This isn't Yardowski. This is Kubrick. This is a Kubrick film.
Hey, I know.
Oh, my little droogs. We're going to go into the egg bar now. Actually, my heart rate's about to explode. Okay. You should not imbibe alcohol if you have like high blood pressure. Hey, it's the eggs.
So this is a big bar.
This is a big bar for humans, but it is run by small sentient eggs.
But the entrance is for toys.
The end. It's a big.
The bar's not that big though. This would be like for a 2-foot tall human.
It's a theme bar.
What if it was big?
It's a theme bar where you get to feel like you're a toy. Like it's like if we built a Rats Instagram theme park, you know?
Yeah.
It's like if we built a DM_Rats theme park. That's what this bar would be. And then we hired 3 sentient eggs. Also, I'm kind of upset because we got the eggs spoiled first in the last level.
Do you know my darling Cork? Hey, I know this boy so well. He couldn't save his sexy doll.
He ended up in hell.
And for his Texas gunman doll, he's chicken through and through.
There is no bigger coward, no. There's nothing he can do.
I hate to steal a bit from Red Letter Media, but was this game happen to be made by the guy who did Tales from Genesis Space? Because those guys remind me of the Gremlins.
No, shut up!
Hey, shut up, Chris. Stop stealing bits from Red Letter Media. Or you'll get shot by a toy.
This cork doll's about the size of Jay Bauman. Oh my god. I know that when my girlfriend sadly passed away, that I was furious that a man at a local bar insulted me through the lyrics of Old Susanna. So I shot him.
Like every country song ever written.
Yes. That's probably the prototypical like country song.
First time I shot her in the side. Also, I should probably mention she was 3 eggs.
First time I shot her in the side. Also, I should mention I'm a toy. And then he like opens the mask on the giant Johnny Cash mech and a tinier Johnny Cash walks out. I've been a sentient toy this whole time. The good news is though, I'm immortal. I'm dropping a new album with Rick Rubin. We killed the eggs.
Egg murderer! It's a crime! It's a crime!
Lock him up for 500 years. No, he shall get a death penalty.
I hear ya! I hear ya! Yeah, kill the bum and send him to hell!
Roger that.
Arrest.
You know, when I said that when they make a new Grand Theft Auto game, they should probably like
Make it about a toy named
make it about a toy named Cork.
Quark.
Yeah.
By the way, this is predicting Cars.
That's true.
Cars hadn't come out yet.
This was before Cars. The people who made Toy Story down at Pixar, that big pervert, oh, maybe that explains Sexy Doll. They also knew that the person who worked at Pixar who came up with Toy Stories was a huge perv. They were playing this, like getting notes for their pending lawsuit, and they were like, instead of suing them, why don't we just steal some of their ideas? What about sentient cars?
Can you give me surgery to make me not a toy?
Oh wait, I don't want to get upgraded. Maybe I do. I want to be a human being. That's an upgrade from being a giant sentient toy.
I don't know. He's fucking immortal. And he gets to have sex with the sexy doll.
That's true. I imagine when they have sex, it just plays Devo's baby doll over and over again.
I think that being a toy is better because you can just buy like a fucking Barbie dream house.
That's
or
true.
like the Ewok village or something to live in it.
Do you think that the dummy man would... I'd like to imagine that they'd also be shocked when this dude walks in. Like, they're like, holy fuck!
Hey guys, what's up? I got put in the weird cork thing. We didn't do that!
We don't have one of those! What is going... Is that Berkowitz? Did I call it?
Egg murderer Cork. Go to cell number 577.
You know, sometimes people wonder why certain YouTubers have, like, crazy, like, call names, right? Like, Stop Skeletons from Fighting always gets questions like, what the hell does that even mean, Stop Skeletons from Fighting, you know? I'd like to announce that from now on, my handle online is going to be Egg Murderer Cork. Scum of the Earth, Phasmophobia, all that shit is dead. From now on, every video will be uploaded to my new channel, Egg Murderer Cork.
My favorite Star Trek character.
Jim, you killed those eggs. Cork! Even you should know killing eggs is a crime. I'm gonna turn into a giant octopus.
Kabooey!
Kabooey. Guys, it's Kabooey. Kabooey is what you smoke when you want to feel kazooie. I'm going to use my powers as a changeling to turn into a giant octopus that also loves doing graffiti. I'm going to use my powers to turn into a sexy doll. Yep. It sure is, Cork. Oh, cool. Just got a jar of jerky.
What do all those do? Is that how you get upgrades?
Yeah. All the bio body and stuff, those are your upgrades. So even if you have a lot of money, you can't like max out your upgrades. This game is like system on top of system. There are so many like little minute weird systems. Like I didn't notice that in the first playthrough we did, when you dodge an enemy, that raises your heart rate. So if your heart rate is close to like you dying of a heart rate death, it's better to take the actual hits from the enemies than to dodge their attacks. And I also noticed if you lose enough blood, your heart rate starts going down, and if it reaches 0, you die, and that's why there's those erotic magazines that'll save you from bleeding out.
The defendant, Cork. According to the Toy Penal Code 99, you are sentenced to death. You'll be hung at 6 o'clock and go directly to hell.
But Your Honor,
No way!
I'm made of plastic. I don't have lungs, so there's no way to asphyxiate me, and I'm pretty sure I don't have a spinal column, so there's no way to break my neck. You're pretty much just finding an alternate way to store your action figures. Remember all those times when like you were a kid and like you'd hang like your sister's Barbie dolls, you know? You know, is that what was going on? subconsciously you were actually enacting justice on your action figures because they were egg murderers? Well, what did you do to get locked up? Ugh.
Chris was judging that kid for having a sexy doll. I think he might be the serial killer. He just talked about sacrificing his sister's dolls.
We did it all the time. I burned a lot of my sister's dolls in a wicker man. To be fair though, my parents did buy me the Wicker Man Summer Isles playset though. Excuse me, sir? There's a sentient can of gas? Sorry, sir, I was gonna make a joke about breaking out of prison, but I'm distracted by all the tomfoolery this game has.
Oh, what? Hey, you! What are you doing over there?
You came just in time. I tried to escape from this prison, but I ran out of gas.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sylvester Stallone.
Aren't you Cork? Who couldn't save the sexy doll?
I mean, he was an ant, so he could also be an Illbleed.
It is you. My name is Potydon. I've been in prison for 19 years. But first things first, buddy. Don't just stand there. Find me some gasoline. Once I'm loose, I'll tell you a great story.
I killed a man in an arm wrestling competition.
Gas? Okay, sure.
Hey, what was that skeleton in the cell before?
Let's go check him out.
Because that's like a human skeleton.
No, that's a Mr. Bones doll.
Oh, okay. Take it, he will.
The Rattle Me Bones got sent to prison! Take what thee will, but you'll never take me freedom! We have too much fun here.
You probably have to get it out of the... Oh, or not. Okay, yeah, you have to get it out of the fun dancing one.
Damn it! This is supposed to be Illbleed, not Dynamite Deca. For real, if Wolf Hongo shows up, I would not be surprised. Okay, now I can progress, I believe, but I don't want to miss the rip-roaring, scintillating story. Or all the free gabooey. Oh, damn it. See, I thought if I drank the gasoline, I would get giant, you know? I thought that's what gasoline did. Maybe it only works on worms. Okay, now you'll be my friend, right? Gasoline?
What? Potydon has run out of gas? Well, that is an emergency. Here! Take my gasoline to Potydon.
You're right. I am Jim Henson's worst puppet.
Is this one of those brand Shopkins? Like it's ExxonMobil Shopkins?
From the creators of The Littlest Pet Shop, it's The Littlest Jailhouse.
It's Hasbro. Hasbro made Littlest Pet Shop.
They did. You remember Littlest Pet Shop, right?
Actually.
You know why
Did they?
Yeah, because they were on Hub.
They bought Littlest Pet Shop from a small company. Let's talk about the history of Littlest Pet Shop.
Well, I want to actually talk about that if you don't mind.
Okay.
Okay, well...
Started on Illbleed.
Well, you know how there was Littlest Pet Shop?
Yeah.
And they actually got shut down because parents were outraged because the sequel was The Littlest Whorehouse in Texas. It's a Dolly Parton joke.
I got it.
Let's give him some gasoline. Wait, did we not get the gasoline? There it is.
Mr. Gas. Gasoline. That name again is Mr. Gas.
Oh, what a relief. I thought it was a goner for sure. Thank you. You must have received a death sentence to have ended up here.
Japanese Buzz Lightyear is fucked up.
Well, yeah.
But at least he's not racist.
So, what's your great story?
Yes. Oh, yeah?
I've been in prison 19 years for selling cocaine.
Well, how'd you like to hook up a game with Sexy Doll? Who's been kidnapped and taken to hell? The best way to do that is by actually getting executed. Easy.
Huh? What are you talking about?
According to the toy Bible I read a long time ago,
Called
you'll
the
go to hell
Toira.
for sure if you're executed. See?
You mean I can rendezvous with Sexy Doll if they hang me?
Yup, that's the deal.
Yeehaw!
The Toy Bible came with that Kirk Cameron
Don't
action
get too
figure.
excited. Isn't it time for an execution?
This is the plot of Bayonetta 2.
Hey, so thanks for giving me gasoline. Now I can be in the movie Rhinestone. That's a Dolly Parton joke. So we've yet to point out that this place is called Alcatoys,
Yeah?
like Alcatraz.
Because I thought it was obvious. I thought we didn't need to point it out.
Someone in the comments would have pointed it out for us. They would be like, Alcatoys, that's hilarious. Much funnier than any of the shit you two idiots are pushing out.
This is such a lax prison. You have to execute yourself. Please, I'm not a Stormcloak.
I'm sorry, I had to do it several times. Marie Antoinette's neck was pretty thick. Did she lift? Oh no, it's John Carpenter's worst film! Ghost of Mars! I hope the last level is Ghost of Mars. Oh, hold on. I need to listen to my Yanni CD.
Hey, make sure you don't die before you die, okay?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, I probably want to listen to what CD would you put on if you knew you were about to be executed?
I don't know, but is that the fucking T2000?
I told you anything can fucking happen. They're toys, so he could be the toy of the guy from Terminator 2.
He looks like a cop, but then again, so did that robot.
Or he could just be a toy of David Duchovny's replacement in X-Files.
Guess what, Cork? You're leaving death row. To be hung right now.
First we need to find the plate of the oppressor.
Sexy Doll, we'll be together again soon.
Roll credits. The game can't get any better. I stand corrected. The creators of this game blew most of their budget getting the dude who scored Back to the Future to make a song for this one cutscene.
Yeah, I made it just in time.
Boner Dog?
Hell are you?
Dude, you work in a prison for toys. Okay, so we just went through the Silent Hill Historical Society. We fell down this hole. Now I think I need to tap a wall, and if it's a hollow, I can hit it with my pipe.
What was that for? I wanted to die.
That's what I say every time I get off the line with the suicide hotline. After playing Illbleed. Ooh, nitroglycerin. Even though I'm a giant toy, I still enjoy a nice can of Hassie.
I was enjoying this show until all the product placement.
And have you heard of this little thing called steaks?
Steaks? Aren't those made from cows?
Yes.
You're killing the environment, Chris.
Oh my god.
It's all your fault. Exclusively your fault.
I am the only person who eats hamburgers, and I eat a bunch. Do you know that cows fart methane?
Yes.
In such great quantities that the actual farts of cows contribute to, you know, greenhouse gases. Like if you take the actual amount of cow farts and balance it against like other mammalian creatures, that it's nowhere near as like there's no comparing them pretty much. That the amount of greenhouse gases out there, cow farts have a significant impact on them. So when are cows canceled? They like the joke, Andy. They find that belabored bit hilarious.
Those skeletons are dead in the water, just like I'm leaving you and your joke.
God damn it.
Oh, it's the second mass grave in Illbleed.
Well, this is the mass grave for toys. This is where all those Cobra troops go when your G.I. Joes kill them.
I thought the mass grave for toys was called Goodwill.
There you are.
Why did you interrupt my execution? I was on my way to see Sexy Doll again.
I did that because I found out you shouldn't get executed after all.
Life is precious.
After you left, I checked the toy Bible again, and I realized I remembered it wrong. You see, the type of hell in which Sexy Doll is being held is called toy hell. It's the hell toys go through if the toys get buried in the grave along with its owner.
You know,
If
because
you
little
die
kids
in any
naturally
other
go to
way,
hell.
You just go to plain old hell, which is not what Sexy Doll is waiting for you.
That wouldn't have been
Yeah,
good.
that was close, my friend. If I'd shown up a minute later, you'd have died for nothing.
Like a soldier or a
That'll
cop.
teach me to listen to you.
I will tell you another good story.
Another lie?
No, this really is a great one. This sewer tunnel leads to a town where humans live. Now once you get there, find a kid who will be your owner and share a coffin together. Then you can go to toy hell. Isn't that a great plan? Trust me, this time it'll work out. Hey, we gotta bust out of here before the wardens find us. Hop on my back, because it's kind of a long way to where the humans are. Ready? Here we go!
So what does it say that this is actually the second worst adaptation of Dante's Inferno in video game form?
You noticed he has the exact same, like, chest as Buzz Lightyear? The same color, it has
Yeah.
the 3 little lights.
He's the Japanese Buzz Lightyear. This is very shameless in its inspiration.
It's not really inspiration.
It's very shameless in its theft.
Oh no! Don't tell me I'm already out of gas. Sorry, Cork. I guess you'll have to walk the rest of the way down the tunnel. Remember, find the child, and find one who's near death. Oh no!
This is supposed to be a ride at an amusement park.
Hey, take the chip out from my body and take it with you. When you find the same kind of toy as me, just put this chip into it. Then you can see me again.
Okay, so Illbleed steals
You gotta go. Don't give up. Find the kid.
from Toy Story, but then Big Hero 6 steals from Illbleed.
I think Big Hero 6 probably stole from a few things.
Stole $8 from me in 2 hours of my life. You effectively ripped my brain out.
He's dead.
I hope that he accepted the teachings of Toy Jesus into his heart and knows that he melted on the dashboard of a hot car for his sins. Hey, look at my heart rate. That's pretty funny.
069, that's not a sex thing.
It is.
A person just stands in a hoop like they
Yeah.
and they're just completely like not a part of it?
No, you don't have to have a person stand with a hoop. You just have to have a free hand holding a hula hoop. It's also called the Hudsucker proxy. In my defense, Hudsucker sounds like a sexual maneuver anyway.
Cork.
Dear Santa, I want a toy hunter doll. I live on the 2nd floor. My name is Luca. Don't get lost.
Cough, cough.
Cough, I am dying. I didn't read what the Santa Claus thing said.
The Santa Claus is a different movie, and I'm sure the last level of Illbleed will be ripping off of that.
Will Santa also be in prison for 19 years for selling cocaine? Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is giving presents to good kids. Write down what toys you want and post it on the board. That wasn't worth coming back for, audience. I apologize. I apologize for a lot of this episode. I apologize for most things. I'm going to pre-apologize for any scandals that I'm a part of in the future.
If you apologize before it happens, doesn't that make it worse?
Caution! Ghosts are haunting this town. Be careful, kids!
That's not what the sign says at all, is it?
Caution. Recently, ghosts and so on increase in this town. As for the children, to be careful.
Hey, this is the mayor. I'm here to announce that recently ghosts and other things and so on are happening. So stay indoors.
Ghosts are happening and
some other stuff.
You know, I'll say this about the person who wrote that. They write how they talk. And that's charming. Baradoc music. I feel like I'm gonna run into the bar from the bouncer if I keep on going. That or Big J's. Zawataka.
Bondo accessory. What the fuck? I sell Bondos and Bondo accessories.
This here's a stainless steel butt plug, I tell you what.
No, I thought the stainless steel butt plug was the Buzz Lightyear stand-in. It better be stainless for what I'm using it for. Butts. Whoa, look at that cool graffiti. Oh, never mind. It's on every single wall.
They built this entire giant area for nothing. Like, there's no monsters. What purpose does this serve?
Oh, can you go downstairs?
This is, like, we know where to go. We're supposed to go upstairs. Like, that sign pretty much told us. But I need to see the rest of this level.
Is this the fucking worm place? Like a miniaturized version of it? Great car. What does that sign say?
Mexican food.
No,
steaks.
not that one. Behind you.
Okay. Damn it, Andy.
You cannot fucking blame that on me.
I just did. But good thing I found a relaxation CD. I'm not as mad at you anymore. Okay, what's
Great
it
car
say?
life. Aftercare price. Perfect.
Nothing's gonna beat Car Hospital though.
Wait, was there more behind? How far does this level go?
This level is the size of Resident Evil 2. The entirety. It has Cayenne car service. That's not humorous.
Oh wow, it even has some Spanish, I think.
Andy, they couldn't even translate English. I'm pretty sure that Spanish isn't going to be very accurate. But for all of our Spanish fans, or I should say Spanish-speaking fans, according to the metrics, we have some fans in Mexico, but I don't believe we have any fans in Spain.
Yeah, Cork. He came from Mexico.
Yeah, and he's a big fan. That's why he's a guest star. So if you
I'm sorry, for all our Spanish-speaking fans, here's some Spanish. Like, all right, we love that shit.
I was going to.
That's my favorite language.
I was going to ask them if it was accurate.
Woo, Spanish. Nothing gets me rock hard like seeing some Spanish printed on a wall.
That's true. That's why Annie's not
It's the
allowed to go to
language
Don
of-
Pablo's anymore.
It's the language of love. I'm like in a fish called Wanda when he starts talking in foreign languages. Oasis Cafe.
What was it? Italian and Fish Called Wanda?
I think
it
and
was
then
Italian
Russian.
and then Russian.
Yeah.
Which that's a lie. No woman gets turned on by Russian. I tried that with my girlfriend, you know, for the sexy times, and she was like, "Hey, no Russian."
I thought you said your girlfriend was dead.
And then she shot up an airport and died in the process. So, this is really grim. That, like, just look at the dead body. How the eye, I guess the yolk is their eyes. Because
go
his
back
eye is missing.
You go back to prison for killing 2 more eggs. 2 more eggs. 2 more,
more
eggs. I was not planning on making that joke until halfway through that sentence. I didn't realize what I was saying.
Also a Disney property.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down. Like, that's weird. That's the scariest thing I've seen in the game, is just the horrified expression on the face of Dizzy as Woody the Cowboy murders him.
Yeah, it's Cork from Toy Hunter. This is cool.
That boy's not dying, Chris.
He's aware of the show.
It's my Cork.
You know, that's how American kids play with their toys, right? They just put them in a diorama and then make laser sounds while pointing at them.
Ouch! What a rough kid. Wait a minute. I got owned by a kid again. That means I could go to Toy Hell and meet my sexy doll.
See, last time I said I got owned by a kid again, it was after I depressingly turned off my Xbox 360 while playing Halo 3.
Same toy.
All right, let's put his brain back in.
Space Station, Silicon Valley.
Hi, we meet again.
Pododon! It's really you!
You made it through the tunnel, Cork.
I even found my new owner. Look at that kid.
Can't wait till he dies.
What the? That's not the kid I was talking about. He's healthy as hell. You can't meet with Sexy Doll until you get buried in a coffin.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Gosh, what would you do without me,
Pododon is a bad influence.
That's it. Here, we can use this and shoot that kid. Catch!
How is this game not banned?
Are you serious? You're gonna use this?
We're not gonna kill him for real. Just knock him unconscious with this. We're gonna make people think he's dead. Use this and shoot that kid.
We're gonna knock him unconscious long enough for his parents to put him in a coffin.
They're gonna bury the child alive.
Now's the chance. Shoot him.
Me? I'm the one to shoot him?
Now's the chance. Shoot him.
Holy shit, are these the little people that Mark David Chapman was always talking about who told him to shoot people? Gnarly, man, all the colors of the bow.
Jeremy, what happened? Jeremy!
Why did we buy him that space gun?
Yeah, we did it. It's a success.
Okay. That's what happens when Usapion finally actually shoots Inaho.
It's the end of our journey named Bernie. Bernie on top of the stairs. Bernie, we love ya, but now we're above ya. And Bernie, you weren't always fair. But now that we met you, well, damned if you let you get us to move from the top of the stairs. Get us to move from the top of the stairs. Get us to move from the top of the stairs. Yeah. Every game. Every game that has a glowing set of stairs.
Get ready for our Super Mario 64.
Oh, I get to see
Let's
that a
play.
lot. Let's go check out Dummy Man.
It'll never end.
I'm gonna take a fun, festive picture at this theme park to commemorate this giant dead animatronic child. Or I should say animatronic of a dead child?
My poor Jeremy. Oh, sleep in peace. Here, I'll put your favorite toy hunter doll with you.
He had him for one day, lady.
Whoa! Oh yeah! I can meet my darling sexy doll at last.
Also, you in hell.
You know, Doom got a lot of flack for inspiring violence towards children, but when will Illbleed have its day in court?
By the way, they were in space. This is like a Star Trek funeral.
This is Event Horizon. Sam Neill is going to appear, and that's where most of the game budget went. It was to securing Sam.
Why does the child go to Toy Hell?
You know what they say, Andy? Hell is for children!
This is what happened to Toys R Us after they shut down.
They just got shot into hell. Okay, I'm going to replay that scene back of the little kid's body going through that tunnel, playing Hell is for Children. Okay, let's I think we're about an hour into this level. Let's go ahead and heal up, because there's no way Sonic the Hedgehog just showed up for a scene. Andy, I think you hit the nail on the head earlier. Are we just walking into the Spawn video game?
I guess so.
This looks like where you fight the frickin' the Vindicator. Fuck! Was it Vindicator or Validator? Or Valedictorian?
I'm not Sonic anymore. I'm Devil Sonic.
This some kind of shit for brains joke?
But don't come over here, darling.
Sexy doll.
This monster makes short work of you.
Zodic! You cannot get away with this, you mother!
When people complained about Sonic the Hedgehog's design for the upcoming movie, they said they would take 6 more months to perfect his design. Think they need to take maybe at least a full year. I don't think this is it, boys. We said less teeth.
Is this what fucking H-Bomber Guy's costume was supposed to be?
This is just H-Bomber Guy. Okay, I auto-targeted the rings, but I think that actually did damage to him.
This reminds me of that, those Zelda 3D animated cartoons, but for Sonic.
Oh, yeah, those fucked up ones.
Shoot the rings!
I'm shooting the rings. You know what? I think this was actually... I think this was meant to throw shade at the Sonic developers, who were probably in the same building as the Illbleed developers.
And they probably bullied the Illbleed developers because they deserve to be bullied.
But it's a valid criticism made manifest. I believe that the Sonic characters were getting a little too sexualized. And so this character, who I believe they said his name was Zodic, is supposed to be what would happen if Sonic the Hedgehog and Rouge the Bat had a kid. And it's horrifying. Jesus fuck. No, no, no! Remember when I made the slip up and I said Shigeru Miyamoto? Maybe Nintendo did make this. Maybe this, every day Nintendo developers would put on fake mustaches and glasses, go to their jobs at Sega, and make this game to take them down from the inside. Much like how people say Vince Russo was secretly working for the WWF when he wrote the worst episodes of WCW television. This game is sabotage.
Oh, see, it's Indiana Jones and he's running away from a boulder, but the boulder is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Boulder is Sonic the Hedgehog, and also he's the toy from Toy Story.
Dorkly, give me my money.
This is exactly what happens when you base a game on a dream.
It's great.
It comes
Base
out
more
great.
games on dreams.
LSD Simulator and this. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the beast at the gates of hell. He's the lowest center of hell.
This is
Call him Mount Bosia.
This is way scarier than when he was a fucking werehog.
Like I said, anything can happen in this game and I won't be surprised anymore. Mark my words, there's no way the next episode cannot top this.
The next episode we have to fight Knuckles.
We already said that the menu song, or the overworld song sounds a lot like the Pumpkin Hill song. So you know what? Maybe. We're gonna fight the Keymaster from the Matrix. Oh, he's popping and locking, just like how in every Sonic game, that's how he dies.
You've won your freedom, Hellspawn.
Woohoo! I won!
Darling, you're wonderful.
You know what? Maybe children deserve to go to hell if these are the kind of toys they have.
My dear sexy doll.
Oh my, is that the Sega Saturn, like, startup noise?
What the hell?
What's wrong? Didn't Cork win?
It's strange. What does Zodic's strength gauge show?
How's his chow garden?
It's 0. What about the ring setting over there? Check if the damage count and parameters weren't misread.
I'm checking now.
This is not going well.
Release the bio-lizard.
Oh no! Look at that! The ring setting is on 80!
What? You inputted the wrong settings, didn't you?
No! I swear I set it to 8!
Whatever. Just set it back to normal.
I can't! Until the player completely clears the setting, it can't be reset.
You mean they have to battle 9 more times?
Hell yeah. Let's do this again. They forgot to record his dialogue.
What's going on, darling?
I have no idea, baby. Seems like they're having some trouble.
Well, there's no choice. They must battle it out 9 more times.
What? They're gonna die if they do that.
What else can we do?
Ugh.
I don't get to fight Cygor at least.
Why?
Hey, why are you stopping it?
We can't do this to him. If the challenger's parameter hits 0 during the battle, you don't know what's gonna happen. And if they get into an infinite loop, then we're really out of control.
We won't know until we actually try it.
Hey, Cork. Wow, I see a lovely lady there by your side. Does that mean you already knocked out Zodic?
Well, yeah.
No, I gotta fight him 9 more times.
Oh, I'm not gonna get involved with this. You write the report later then.
What do you mean? You're the one who made the mistake with the settings.
No, I didn't.
That's
I don't
why
like
hate
this
you
latest
with a
season of Red
horrible
vs.
wood
Blue.
puppet. You guys have no brain. Especially the ones who used to lay down on the belt conveyors.
I remember when you were a monkey. You got all excited
Wait.
handling the horror monitor. Talk about brainless.
What do you mean, you blockhead?
Hey, watch it.
Oh, now you want to play tough, huh?
What's going on here?
I have no idea.
Why don't we just go?
Good idea. Hey, Podadon, will you give us a ride?
How'd I know that was coming? Well, okay. Let's get a move on.
Threesome. Chat baby.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you for playing the survival horror game Illbleed.
When we go back home, tell me your adventure story on our cuddly bed. If you like.
Oh, brother. That's about all the saucy stuff I can handle for today.
Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone till the morning comes. And like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'll come crawling on back to you. Oh, what? What could possibly happen next? I'm not asking like,
I don't know.
What could possibly happen next? I'm specifically asking you. That's not hypothetical. That's not rhetorical.
Well, I mean, that episode isn't even out yet. We got to see a preview of it. So, is there going to be another season, or is that just the end of Toy Hunter?
Oh yeah, that's true. That ride, the ride based on the TV show that is
real.
It's real. So the TV show is real. And the ride that people can go on when they come to Michael Reynolds' virtual horror land, Illbleed, is the script for the unreleased episode of the TV show. Is that the series finale? I don't know where else could you go once you've gone to hell. It's kind of like the problem that the Saints Row franchise faces right now.
Well, they made a Bayonetta 3, so we'll find out.
Hi, I'm Mr. Meat. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or you can just get your bony booty out of here.